반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Guhana, the head of the audit department and external auditor Richard Han, along with auditor Goo Ji-seok are preparing to take action leading to a revenge plan. Yoon Se-young was called into the audit office of Hyesung Group after an abuse video of her was leaked. She arrived pale-faced and this marked the beginning of her downfall. She was fired from the company, dumped by Jin Goo, and eventually thrown out of her home, leading to her tragic fall from grace. In large corporations, the audit department is often the least popular since they highlight mistakes and point out issues making them unpopular among employees. But when a scandal hits like in the movies, the auditors rush in seizing documents and uncovering the truth. This time, it was Yoon Se-young's turn. Hwang Jin Goo had taken the drug Yoon Se-young to the emergency room and was disgusted by her declaration that she'd rather die than break up with him. He had had enough of her drama. Seeing her fake pregnancy exposed and watching her despair, Yoon Se-young's lies began to unravel. Goo Ji-seok, who had been manipulating Yoon Se-young under various pretexts, used her to gather information before turning against her. The plan was to first expose her abuse scandal before making any other moves. Goo Ji-seok delivered the abuse videos of Yoon Se-young to a journalist. Soon, Hwang Jin Goo saw the video of her mistreating employees to a news portal. Everyone from the workers at Hyesung Group to the general public saw it. Yoon Se-young, still on vacation, came back to chaos. News article about the abuse video and another incident where she tripped Guhana flooded the media. Yoon Se-young immediately suspected Guhana was behind it all. She tried to call her but Guhana refused to answer, having completely changed. Guhana had become the head of the audit department, now working with Richard Han and Goo Ji-seok to protect whistleblower and expose corruption at Hyesung Group. It was Guhana's revenge. Soon, Yoon Se-young received a call to appear to the audit office, where she was confronted by Guhana, Goo Ji-seok, and Richard Han. The audit committee had the power to investigate misconduct and make decisions, and Yoon Se-young's fate was practically sealed. Her position was powerless now. Yoon Se-young entered the audit office where she was met with an unfriendly atmosphere. Guhana handed her a book and ordered her to read it aloud. She resisted, but Guhana, now in a position of power, threatened her with the idea of prolonged torment. Every action was under Guhana's control now. Yoon Se-young felt a deep fear she had never known before. Guhana continued interrogating her using the power of her position to break Yoon Se-young down. She searched through Yoon Se-young's phone, denied her bathroom breaks, and dismissed her claims of illness, labeling her a liar. Even when Yoon Se-young tried to cry for her mother, Guhana teased her about calling her mother to the office. The audit committee's job was to ensure transparency in the company, and they were now investigating Choi Myung-ji and Detective Jo for embezzling millions. As they entered the audit office, Choi Myung-ji was shocked to see Yoon Se-young there, and Yoon Se-young was equally stunned to learn that Guhana and Goo Ji-seok were her allies. The truth came out. Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji had been involved in crimes, and it was only a matter of time before their actions were exposed. Choi Myung-ji, desperate, tried to beg for mercy, but it was too late. The investigation into their wrongdoings was already underway, and their fate was sealed. As Guhana and the auditors continued their work, Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji were caught in a web of lies, deceit, and corruption that they could no longer escape from. They were dismissed from Hyesung Group, and Choi Myung-ji was arrested. In the final moments, Shin Yo-jin, who had received a report from Guhana, entered the room. She saw Yoon Se-young and Choi Myung-ji pale-faced and declared that they were no longer welcome at Hyesung Group.
'Cause you are